my family is getting ready because we are headed out to run some errands. And while they do that, I figured I'd do a mint polish collection video. So today when I painted my nails, I wanted to kill two birds with one stone. I wanted to obviously swatch to do a comparison for you guys, but I also wanted to paint my nails for this coming week, and so I did a mint Skittles mani, and then I did a rose gold accent nail, which I will share with you guys in a moment. I'm going to start off with this polish here, which I have on this pinky. This is from it's from starting off bad already. Okay, this is from Salon Perfect, and this is called Mint Julep, and I have it on my pinky here. And I specifically love this particular mint because it has a yellow undertone and it's almost slightly muted, especially if you compare it to the other ones. It is very muted, and it's almost as if it had a little bit of a sage undertone. It's just so pretty. I have 3 coats on my nails of this one, and actually I did 3 coats on all of these for all of these polishes because that's what it usually requires, except for one polish. One polish I can get opaque at 2 coats. The next one for me is a straight up baby blue. It is called Mint Candy Apple though, and it's from Essie. I think though, and actually I'm almost certain that there is a green version of this one. But anyways, this is on my middle finger, and it straight up looks like a baby blue, and it's a cream. Mint Julep is a cream as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's Mint Candy Apple. On my index finger, I have Happy Camper from Orly. This one, and there's another one. These are the most sheer polishes in my mint polish collection, but they still get opaque at 3 coats. And I have that one on my index finger. And let me compare it to Mint Candy. It'll bring out a little bit more of the green in Happy Camper. Happy Camper though, next to other polishes, it pulls a little bit more blue. It's just very bright. It's so pretty, look. So beautiful. On my thumb, I have an old one, and I love this color. I specifically love this polish because it has a very fine gold shimmer that's visible on the nails. This is Works Like a Charm from Sinful Colors. And I don't know if the camera is going to capture the little gold shimmer because it's visible in person. Maybe you can see it there. And that's this polish right here. Look at how pretty that is. My bottle is on the older side. It is also well loved, so it has gotten pretty thick. Still manageable when it comes to application. I'm not ready to add thinner to it, but it does require a little bit of extra drying time compared to what it used to. But I'm willing to work with it because this is really beautiful. I should put it in a project polish to finish it out while it's still manageable. And then let me move on to my other hand. I'm going to start off with my pinky, and this is the brightest mint that I own. Look at how bright it is compared to the other ones. Look at how bright. It's so bright and so beautiful. It has a lot of white in it. This is another one from Salon Perfect. I love Salon Perfect polishes. I've mentioned it before. It is no secret. I think for the price, you get very fun colors. Formula sometimes a little bit tricky, but the cost, they don't cost as much, you know, so I am willing to work with the formulation. This though, the formula is pretty good. 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. It's really good. It has a lot of white in it, and I have that one on this pinky. It's just so bright, and it's part of the Dipping Dots collection. I don't know if I mentioned that. I am considering getting rid of this one, and the reason for that is because it is one of the most sheer mints that I have. It still though only takes 3 coats to get opaque on the nails. I had to think about that for a second. I have that one on my middle finger, and this is called Appeasing. I love this one as a pedicure. I love it as a manicure. I am getting rid of it not because I don't love it, but because I have plenty of mints, I feel. And because it is the thinnest in formula, I just rather pass it along. So I have that one on my middle finger. And let me compare it to Happy Camper. It'll bring out the green in Appeasing. But if I compare it to Mint Julep, it'll bring out the blue in Appeasing. You see that? a little bit more blue, but next to Happy Camper, it brings out the green. And actually, let me see if I can compare these two. It'll bring out the blue in Happy Camper. Because next to other ones, Happy Camper does pull a little bit more green. But if I pull it to, if I compare it next to a green leaning mint, it leans more blue. The one on my index is the one that's best formulated. I can get this opaque at 2 coats, and this is from Nars. This is called Thasos, and I have this one on my index. Also a cream. The only ones that have shimmer are the ones that are on my thumb. Everything else is a cream. So let's say 2 to 3 coats to get opaque on the nails. And if you can see, it dries almost slightly bit more blue. Still a green leaning mint, but slightly bit more blue undertone on the nail compared to what is in the bottle. Such a beautiful, beautiful color. The next one is one of my oldest, and I have a sentimental attachment to this polish. I have finished multiple bottles of this, and the reason why I'm attached to this specific polish is because this was almost my gateway into playing with more color. This is Mint Apple from Sinful Colors, and this has an old tag because I don't reach for it as much anymore because I just have other mints that I just use more, but it's still a really beautiful mint, and it is the darkest compared to the other mints that I have. What I really love about this one is that it has a little silver, a silver little shimmer. Do you see that? And oops, let's see. And it is visible on the nails. I dinged my nail earlier. Excuse that. I'm gonna have to fix that a little bit later because that's gonna bother me for the work week. And the shimmer is visible on the nails. It's just so beautiful. Let me compare it to Works Like a Charm. It'll bring out more of the blue in Mint Apple. But next to Mint Candy Apple, you'll see more of the green in Mint Apple. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful color. Like I mentioned, these two are on the older side. They are also well loved, so I'm pretty far down in the bottle. So applying them on my nails today, they were a little bit thicker, still manageable, not quite ready to add a little bit of thinner to them, but they are taking a little bit longer to dry. So Mint Apple may be another one that I need to consider adding into project polish, maybe during the winter. And lastly, let me share with you guys what is on my ring finger. I have Cheap Champagne from Holo Taco. I did a little haul, so I'll link it up in the cards in case you guys want to check it out. It is a rose gold that has a lot of red undertones, and I have that on my ring finger. And it looks super crushed and reflective. This is 2 coats on my nails. And I just figured a rose gold would look really nice with a mint, and it really does. It's so pretty. I think this manicure is going to work for this week. I just love all of these colors. They're really, really beautiful. But again, I am going to be getting rid of appeasing. I just need to start reducing, color category wise, I need to start reducing my collection and really start focusing on the ones that I want to wear the most and the ones that I truly, truly love. All I can get rid of at this moment is just one, but as I keep going, I'll probably start getting rid of a little bit more. That is everything for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.